Cowboy tip of the day. Horses are only afraid of two things. Things that move and things that don't.
Today we're going to teach you how to get your horse more confident in scary situations.
Calm in the chaos. All I have to do is go, in my mind, he just ran away 1,000 miles. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. We've got some obstacles out here. We're going to go around them and use our fundamentals to get over the scariness and use the scariness to make our fundamentals better. First time he's seen the dummy, he looked at it, it didn't move, it didn't bother him too much. We're going to go up here where it has some eyes in its head. So the first thing I do is I tip his nose to it and I move his hips around it. So this is how I start. Same thing I would do just to teach him the fundamentals. I want him to focus on my feet and my hands and not this scary object. So the nose and the neck and maybe the feet. He just went over it in his mind. You might say, why would I do this to my horse? My job is to create confident horses. So I'm going to create some chaos and I'm going to stay calm in the chaos and I'm going to let him learn to be calm in the chaos as well. Going to step over the smarty. It's going to make some noise. It's going to move. Hopefully he'll give you a little bit of a show. What I mean by that is I want him to have a reaction. I like horses that care about themselves, but I want him to have a positive reaction. The nose, the neck, and maybe the feet. So now he's got to go vertical to get over it. So in order to do this, I don't ride over the obstacle. I ride over there. I pick a line way out there and I just ride fundamentally right or left. Now he picked up his foot and asked me if he should go over it and I said, you bet. So now we're going to see him get vertical. And that was a little bit scary to him. We'll do that again. Ride my line. I picked a line way out there. I'm on it. All I do is show him where my legs are. Right leg, left leg. I keep his nose between my hands and his feet between my feet. And I just ride that line. We're going to get over this object. This is a new scary thing. What if this is a log? What if this isn't? Now it's making some noise. He sees if he can move it. Did you see him experiment to see if it would move? Or if he had to go over it. The nose and neck and maybe the feet. Now he stepped over that very confidently with his right front foot. You know, the first time we just jumped that son of a gun. The next time he went over it carefully and quietly with one front foot. He's going to try the right front foot. Now it's going to horn him or chase him. Okay? Now right there, I just let him be scared if I want. It tipped over, no big deal to me. Be calm in the chaos. Left front, right front. The hind end went around it, and I'm more than okay with that, okay? Now it's going to be right front, left front. You notice how he started? Go ahead. Have Korby stand it up for me. He started with his right foot almost every time. He's going to build a pattern of confidence. Now he put his left hind over it. Okay, correlation, right front, left hind. Here's your correlation. Right front, left front. He side passed off it. What if I side pass him on it? Here's a good chance for my fundamentals to get good. I'm going to let him rest over the top of it. You see how he keeps wanting to walk around it? I'm going to show him where my left foot is and let him know that my left foot's going to stop him. There he goes. He got his right hind over it that time. Pretty soon we'll get all 4 feet over it in a straight line with no sidewards motion. We're just going to build his confidence a little bit at a time. If I hold him too hard here and I get aggressive with my feet and my hands, I'll create resentment and fear. And that's not what I want. Way better, right? Korby even felt it sitting down there. Here we go. Straight line over the top. Okay, we did it out of walk, and now let's add a little energy. And he's going to want to go around it. When I add some energy, he's going to want to go around it. Did you see him go around it? But he picked up his feet. We're going to show him that we don't want to go around it. We're going to get him back on line. I used my foot to put his hips underneath him and get back on line. Pretty soon, I'm going to trot over this son of a gun, and then we're going to lope over it. Nothing different about this than I would do using a barrel or log or stick or a jump, okay? His brain kicked in right there and said, why would we go over that, Kirk, when we can go around it? And I just said, because I want to. Left foot, do you see him throw his left rib at me? Now I get to fix his fundamentals. I'll throw that left rib again. He wants to move that left rib out around it. I let him make mistakes and then I fix them. Ha-ha! Now we're getting a little bit. I get to go straight. I get to hold him straight. I get to turn. The nose, the neck, and maybe the feet. The nose, the neck, and maybe the feet. This is how I teach him. Now right there, he got a little disrespectful with my left foot. Now he thinks maybe he'll go around it to the right, to the left. This is a great opportunity for me to talk about how a horse's progression works. Horses don't progress on a graph like this. They get better, they plateau, they get worse. They get better again, they come higher on a plateau, and they get worse. I have to ride the horse that I'm on today, not the horse I was on yesterday. I have to ride the horse that I'm on right now, not the horse I was on 5 minutes ago. Horses don't live in the past, they don't live in the future, they live in the present. He will start to try to predict the future. That's what they do. He wants to read my mind.
Let's pause right there for just a second. Now you might be thinking, my horse wouldn't go anywhere near that roping dummy. Then I would tell you to ride where you can until you can ride where you want. If your horse won't get within 100 feet of that scary object, then do what my dad is going to do in this next section. He'll ride around it and then past it. And pretty soon, your horse will gain enough confidence and you'll be climbing all over it. Remember, stay confident yourself and be calm in the chaos.
I let him rest right over the top of that. Instead of, when I got excited about it, now here's another object that we haven't talked about. And that's a scary thing. This one will move, okay? I'm just gonna get his nose over it, his neck over it for a minute without it moving. He doesn't know it will move yet. The wind hasn't moved it, he hasn't touched it, it hasn't made any noise, and it hasn't moved yet. I'm gonna get him confident with his nose and his neck over it first before I make it move. Oh well, now we're going back over here. So that gives me another concept that when he's good, I'll change the subject. I'll move on, do something else, come back, jump it. Good boy. Rotate my hips. So right there, I used it as a chance to kick the hip out. Make the shoulder follow the nose. Make the front end follow the nose. Make the shoulder follow the nose. Stay on the track. Front feet are on the track, back feet are on the track. Here's a chance for me to move the shoulder across. Now I go back to my obstacle, over the top. Oh, he missed. I put my foot on him and said, no, not over there, over the top. Good boy. He went over the top with only the left side, not the right. We're gonna keep building confidence until we have one of those, right? We're gonna keep building confidence. I can jump a log when I wanna jump a log or step a log when I wanna step a log. Right here, he wants to blow that right hip out. He moved it, that's fine. We'll move it back. Or I'll just change angles, that's fine. That's fine, calm in the chaos. Put that foot on him, step over it. He keeps wanting to get around it right there, doesn't he? Here's the thing about this. He's learning to be confident and move this object with his feet. Okay? If he's confident enough to move the object with his feet, when I move it with the rope, it won't scare him. There we go, straight over the top. There we go. One more time. Straight over, good. New object, same concept, new object. We've already been over this with our nose and our neck. Now we're gonna take our feet. It's probably gonna move. He's a pretty confident colt now. We've built this confidence in him just by teaching him the fundamentals. I mean, I've done this where they step on that bag and then they kick it with their back foot and then they take off bucking. I'm okay with that. The nose, the neck, and maybe the feet. I don't get to decide how he reacts. What I do get to decide is how I react to his reaction. And what I will do with too much energy or too much wild, I'll just bend him and send him, okay? Bend, get the hind end moving, and then send, get the front end going. He's more than cool with it now. Now we go to a new object, a slicker on the ground or piece of water. It's the same concept with water or scary things. All I have to do is go right and then left and then right and then left. And I'm riding this line until he gets on line. And he'll take himself over the scary things and get okay with it. A shiny barrel that makes noise. Now we haven't made this make any noise yet. It hasn't done any motion. Now see his nose go over it? He's gonna be pretty confident with it. I might make it make some noise. I'll get right here and I'll kick it. Let's just say he does that and scatters because I kicked it. Okay, that was a pretty light scatter, but he still scattered. In my mind, he just ran away 1,000 miles. So my reaction to this and that are the same. Whether he moved or he scattered, it's the same thing. I don't care. I have to have calm in the chaos. I have to be a bit of a lush myself, a pushover. I don't care what you did. You didn't do what I asked, so the reaction's the same. Take the nose across it, move the shoulders through, and go back to it. We'll do it on the other side. Make it make some noise. Because I didn't react adversely to when he jumped the first time, I didn't care. Did he care this time? If I'm scared, when he gets scared, he'll be scared. He ain't scared anymore. He knows I have his back. This is why confidence comes with the fundamentals, and fundamentals make more confidence. I'm going to go, now I'm going to bring it up to a trot. And this is what I do on rocks, sticks, bushes, trees, scary objects, whatever. We go around it, we go past it, then we go through it, by it, over it, or under it. In this case, I don't want to go through it, by it, over, or under it. I'll spill the contents of the barrel. But if I wanted to, I would do the same thing I did on the dummy. The nose, the neck, and maybe the feet. Okay? Don't spill it. Don't spill it. He really wanted to spill it.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you are interested in becoming a ranch hand or a cowboy, this April, the 28th through the 30th, I'm hosting an event here at my ranch where you can learn all the skills that you need on the ranch. Check the description for more information.